I saw a tweet the other day from someone that I went to high school with, and in this tweet she said, "When I was, when I was 6 years old, I wanted to be a princess, and then when I was 12 years old, I wanted to be a fashion designer, and when I was 17, I wanted to be a doctor." But now, in the tweet, there was like a comma, like dot dot dot, like comma. She said, "Now I'm just being me." I'm just it's just a tweet, but you can say like how they would say it in real. I'm just being me now. And that sucks. That's so bad. Like that's so terrible. You can't no because the thing is that no one cares about you being you. No one get your personality, I promise you, is not that fucking cool, no matter who you are. Unless you are fucking extremely attractive, male or female, no one gives a shit about you. Like, people give a shit about what you can do, like what you're good at, like having actual skills. So you were better off when you were I mean, being a princess is unreasonable, but you were better off when you were 6 and 12 and 17 when you had like actual fucking career goals, and now you're at the worst possible time in your life, you decided to turn heel and say, "I'm just being me." Right before you go to fucking college, the one place where you actually need to know and have a plan about what you're fucking doing. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time and your money, spending so much money on education to be me. You probably go, this girl is going for, that is rude. She probably knows who I'm talking about. Post this. She, she's going to college for theater. Because to be me. I'm just being me. You you should have gone to college, the thing that you thought you wanted to do, to be a fucking doctor. But you decided in your junior and senior year that you want to go to college. And it's not just this one person, like this is like a type of person that exists in the world, and they want to be me. So, but that's just ridiculous. And it's the same age that people choose to do that. I'm talking in circles, but the point is that when you're about to graduate from high school, you should know what you want to do. And if you don't know what you want to do, you shouldn't be going to fucking college, because you're going to be tons of student loans that you're not going to pay off until you're fucking like 40 ass years old. But you wanted you wanted to be me. And I guess that was worth it to you and your little little brain, that was a good idea at the time. You could have spent, you know, $500,000 going to medical school and take out a million loans for that. And even if you hated it, even if you hated being a doctor, you would be successful because you would have had a skill that someone cared about in the world, like something good. And even if you went to school for fucking fashion design, which is like equally, I mean, at least it's something. It's not as like desirable a skill in the world, but at least you would have gone for something and had like a skill instead of going to school for like theater or fucking some liberal arts degree, which is great. I have nothing against the liberal arts, but it's just you're wasting your money. Unless you come from like a fucking trust fund and you're going to like inherit companies, liberal arts are like not for you. Liberal arts are historically for people who can afford them, as like like a thing to help them in other aspects of your life. Like if you are the son of the CEO of like a large corporation and you know that you're going to be taking over that company later in your life and you have a business degree and then you go to a liberal arts college and you have like a philosophy degree, that philosophy degree is going to allow you to run your business more effectively and be a better person in your life. That's what liberal arts colleges are meant for, is learning how to be a better person. But no one gives a shit about you as a person if you don't have any other skills. And that's why you have to go for something that people need you for. Having only a liberal arts degree is absolutely useless. No one, I don't even understand the mindset behind that besides like being me, like doing what I want to do. It's terrible. Go, go, even if you hated being a doctor, even if you hated all fucking 6 years that you spent in school and the $300,000 in debt that you racked up and you fucking didn't care about the job at all, you would be walking out of your schooling with the ability to get a job somewhere because doctors are in demand. And I'm saying doctor because it's easy, but there are other jobs like you could go for construction or petroleum engineering or some sort of business management or like any. I mean, I don't mean to be like a STEM tool, but these are jobs that like give you skills that people want in the world. And if you don't have any skills, you're not going to get fucking hired, and you're wasting your time at a stupid college learning to be you. And in reality, no one gives a shit about you. But the way that our schools are set up in high school and middle school and elementary, like fucking everything pre-K to high school, all your teachers and peers care about is you as a person. They like honestly don't give a shit about anything else. It really poorly prepares you for the rest of your life, in which suddenly, like you graduate from high school and now suddenly no one really gives a shit about you. They might, it's like an added bonus if you're like a good person, but really people care that you can do your fucking job. And if you don't have anything that you are good at doing, if you don't have a job that you can do, you are completely unhireable. You can work at fucking McDonald's. Like that's a meme, but it's just frustrating because it'll be people that you really care about and like want to succeed, and they go and do this bullshit. You need a skill, man. You can't do nothing. That's ridiculous. You gotta fucking have a. I don't know any situation where I would recommend that to someone other than the one I talked about where you are rich enough that it doesn't fucking matter. You're gonna make a bunch of money anyways. The odds of you succeeding in a theater degree, like actually being in plays or movies or TV or any sort of entertainment that is actually going to put money in your fucking pocket, a considerable amount that's going to like allow you to live your life, is so small. You're going to end up a theater teacher, or you're going to end up going back to college and end up even more in debt. And now you have like a worthless degree. You wasted 4 years of your life. You could have been doing something productive, but you had to be me.